Okay, now we're in the System Settings Security tab. You see by default we have PCI DSS turned on. What that means is we've enabled all the different security features such as needing an uppercase letter, lowercase letter, number, symbol, things like that for your passwords. Also that passwords expire after a certain amount of time. You can't reuse the same password within the last, say, 3 passwords or something like that. Different things like that. Your IT person will love these settings being on. It's up to you if you want to keep with them. We are a security company, so we turn them on, but we also give you the option to turn them off if you want. You see right now that default password is 7 characters long, has to have lowercase, uppercase, numerical, and special character. It is also set to expire after 90 days. You'll get a notification 7 days prior to that. Under password history, you can't reuse the same as previous 4 passwords. Password reset, failed security answers. If you put in the wrong thing 3 times in a row, it's going to do the password reset delay for 24 hours. So a lot of different security features here. Login protection, if you log in 3 times in a row wrong, it's going to lock it for a little bit. So you've got all these options. It's up to you if you want to use them or not. Same thing for account inactivity. If you haven't used the password or login for 90 days, it's going to lock it, and an administrator would have to go in and unlock that. Session inactivity, I like to leave this on whether you turn the security on or off. This logs you out after 60 minutes of inactivity. You should always log out when you leave your computer, but this way would do it automatically for you. The maintenance unit option here, this is, do I have to enter a password in that handheld programmer every time I turn it on? And then how long is that data staying in there? So we've got it set to yes for a password. I'm going to turn it to no for my demo just so it's easier for me to show you. And then the data I can leave in there for 1 day. I'm going to crank it up to 7 just in case. That way when I send the data to the handheld, it stays in for at least 7 days. API integration only applies to sites that are doing specialized integration with us. This would not be your apartment site. And then lock access is a new option down here that we have. Gives you options such as for the escape return, basically how long does it delay relocking the door in these certain type settings for you to come back in after you've opened the door and gone out. Same thing on the quick relatch function for these options. Most of my sites do not even mess with these options, so it's fine just to leave them the way they are. Disability mode, you can set an extended delay. By default, we have it for 15 seconds. If I put display disability option resident management, when you assign a person to an apartment unit, you can click that disability option. What it does, it gives them an extra 15 seconds of unlock time on certain doors. This is just your hardwired card reader style doors, not the regular apartment doors. But that's the one that really matters on, so they can read their card, possibly wheel the wheelchair out of the way, and then come in through the door. And then when we get to talking about the Rack 5, the unlock delay for 4 seconds, that's sitting there as the default. So that's all the options in security settings under system settings. Thank you.